Welcome to the CrazyLazys, everyone.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I know I am that big of a son of a bitch. Okay, we're done. So,
You gone, you know that.
yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
So back with Super Mario Bros. I'm Habib. He's in part 6 of his conversation about stuff and things.
Yeah, damn, I'm tired.
Are you now? How do you think I am?
Not because of this, because
It's
actually it's 3 a.m. and something. Yeah.
It's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Count it.
So
where were we? Because I
so
completely forgot.
the peak cubic, it's to get there is like you have to do an observation, you have to see a necessity on the client, and then you have to see the problem, and that will get to the 3 P's, that the 3 questions that I was asking.
Okay.
Okay.
I have something in my tongue that's just... Go on. It's too quiet right now.
Oh, then we talked about what is the questions that we do. And that's really important. The more questions we do, the better, the easier it is to sell. And another thing that is really important is knowing what's the questions that the other companies, yeah, it doesn't come. There's no not the authorities.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's in the tip of my tongue.
How
The
does
opponents,
how does it
a
start?
group of opponents,
Yeah.
the competition.
Exactly. What's the questions the competition or friends do not ask? Because the questions that they do not ask, we have to ask it. So that's it for this one.
That
as well.
Wait, how many papers did you just throw?
3 or 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, right now was 1.
No, I mean overall.
Overall 3. Yeah, the 2 more. 2 more. You know, I write a lot.
I can see.
When I was writing at this one, I was like, oh, I'm gonna need more paper.
And then you realize, wait, I have the backside.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, another question that was asked during the presentations of other colleagues was how much do you like the destruction that your cat causes?
Cat?
Yeah, different companies. This company was like messaging animals. Okay, it's like making the animal like
the main
peaceful. No, like a place like a sauna.
A sauna.
No, but you're getting are you not getting it?
No.
Like a place so that they can rest and be peaceful and listen to calm music, get get
Yeah, you're just as confused as I am.
massages.
A spa.
Yeah, like a spa. It's a company.
A spa.
It was a company
you
that is
British
like
now?
a spa for our British cats, you know.
You need a spa.
Yes, for
No,
our
that's a
highly British cats of the Queen.
No, isn't that how they say, like they cut off the words like, no, you fucking quit, you quit.
You cool? We shouldn't say that word. That
Or
word
the
is
C word. We're not saying cunt.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
saying cool.
cool.
We're just saying cool. I'm not even saying the T at the end. I'm just saying cool. I'm very
Oh,
much stuck.
then when it was our presentation, he asked us if the chickens that we were renting were like polyvalent.
Well, you weren't
Specific
renting
is like
chickens, you were
it
selling.
is like if they were hybrids or in their what they're good at, or they were specific what they're good at. I'm gonna get it at it. I'm gonna just say it. Like if they are hybrids, it's like they are
Two species of
the
chicken.
medium good in like in the eggs, or medium good in cleaning, or medium good in for example, right, on the o extremo para a terra,
Manure? Like shit.
the shit for
Manure.
the earth,
Manure.
the manure, yeah,
Or fertilizer.
the
Well,
fertilizer,
manure-
exactly.
No,
the
manure
fertilizer.
is a sort of fertilizer
So-
if you think about it.
Is like if you
Right?
have an
Wait, am I right about that?
an hybrid,
Manure-
an hybrid animal basically is like medium in everything. Is not like something that he has like a
Oh,
weakness, and something that he has like is really good.
But wait, am I right about that? Manure is a sort of fertilizer, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I think so. I'm gonna have to see that on the phone afterwards. So
Are you just gonna
and-
collect your own shit
And
afterwards?
then he asked us what type of
That's it.
a chicken it was, and the guy that was presenting in our team asked him if what would he like, an hybrid or an specific, like really good at eggs and really bad at manure, right? For example.
Right.
One chicken that is really specific to something. Like if you wanted,
What the fuck did I just hit?
if you wanted a company, you would want
Okay.
an animal that is more adaptable to not destroying stuff, and more with a good mood, and be friendly with humans, right, or other animals.
Because I am human.
Because we know we have like dogs and cats, and we can understand that some cats are more destructive and are more a pain in the ass because they can be aggressive to other
Yeah,
people
but
and
that's
animals.
every animal.
Yeah, exactly. So when we are asking if they want a specific, we basically are asking this. He
Gotcha.
wants one that is like more
Tame.
something,
More
or
tame.
yeah, more to something, and if that's the
Gotcha,
the,
gotcha, gotcha. I get it. You specifications on
Yeah.
the end. Oh fuck. Man,
if
shit.
that's what he wants,
got it.
which type he wants it, right?
Okay.
And with that, he said afterwards, of course, that we need to answer a question with a questions. It's like what I was saying before, is passing the
In a way, it's
hot-
more productive.
yeah, passing the hot potato. And actually, it's for what I see them doing. Unfortunately, I couldn't have that opportunity to do, because I started at the beginning presenting what the chicken does and what our company does, right? So I didn't have the opportunity to like discuss problems and resolve problems, and ask questions. But as I see other people from my team and different teams do it.
But you say teams, but you were doing this alone, right? Like you weren't doing it on groups of two people.
Yeah, we were doing alone. But before, he gave us like 15 minutes or 5 minutes or 2.5 minutes, 3, dependable, right?
Depends.
Depends on the topic.
Dependable is an adjective.
Expensive, yeah.
No, dependable is like you're dependable. I can depend on you. You're
Oh
so
yeah,
capable.
yeah. Dispendable. Okay, I was thinking the other word.
Dependable. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
But what I was saying.
Something about you're dependable.
No. You're saying something about the other words. What it was.
Dispensable.
No,
Dependable.
I don't know anymore.
You're capable.
You were saying about us being alone. Did you put the timer? Yes.
Yeah. It's right next to you.
Okay. Us being alone. As I was saying, we answer the questions that they put us from the before. The person before, he always bring like problems to resolve, right? And um, and the topic, like if it's asking questions, if it's closing the deal and other stuff, right? We had to bring answers in that topic, right?
Right.
And of course we're going along there, but we can if we get like we can't resolve the problem because it gives in a question that we cannot answer because we have no clue how to answer. We can ask to our team or maybe even other teams to answer it, as we seen on the degree happening. So, but as I was saying, I saw a lot of people and more one or two on each team. There was always one person that's not that does better, that was more comfortable at doing the selling, right?
Yeah.
And
More natural.
yeah. And we could see that
Just said so
this person's this people that were more natural, they use actually more questions than the others that weren't. Okay, maybe the primary focus on them should be this: try to understand which questions should we ask and which answer should we give to a question. And the best I've seen was literally a Brazilian guy. Was awesome. He was really good, and he asked the question. He answered the question with the question almost all the time, and it was awesome. Literally, because it was literally passing the potato fast, and the guy was giving us the degree was like amazed as well because it was super awesome.
Did he have any experience?
Yeah. Well, everyone there has an experience. We are all people who sell.
God damn, another flower.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to lose a life.
Different companies there was, but we
Regret
all
that decision in a minute.
we all sell different. One more than the other, of course, but it always depends on the way that we do, right, and the things that we know.
More.
Não sei, não sei.
More.
I will pass a little here because I'm not.
Skip.
Yeah, I will
Pass
skip
is just
because
like you're passing it to
my
me.
my brain is not getting. Not remember this
Oh
two
god, oh god.
part, but I'll remember this part. This part was like when you're talking to a person, you can always ask a question, but depends on the way you can like ask a question about asking a question like may I make you a question, like if the person says yes, you are breaking a little of the ice and being more comfortable, like it gives me the opportunity to ask the question, right? Then we have here like very good, you're an excellent worker, because the person is like oh, I have no time for this, I work a lot, and instead of like pushing to seal the deal or to put a date to the demonstration, for example, you can just say to the person, oh yeah, good, you're an excellent worker, you work a lot for a family, you provide.
Damn it.
So when can we actually appoint this? And as you're giving an honest, because it has to be honest. If it's not, you're gonna be become a little cringy, right?
Is it?
Yeah, a little cringy, because when you're
Wait,
lying,
were people cringing at some of the presentations?
no, but how can
It
I?
can be a little awkward if you don't know what
Yeah,
you're saying. I
awkward,
get it,
yeah.
but
When you
cringe
when
is
you-
a different thing.
when you give like a good
Head.
no, this
You know what that means, right?
good you are an excellent
You don't know what
worker.
that means.
You
You don't know what giving good head means.
I know what it means.
Oh, okay, you
Try
just didn't
to
realize.
Not talk about it.
Why?
God damn you.
Why? Because people will watch?
Yes.
You know that people will watch any, or people can watch any video you do, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like, there's
Don't talk about
don't
it.
be ashamed now, of all times.
God damn.
Goddamn, boy. Didn't I ever teach you
Good.
back in church?
Yeah. Good thing.
This is the longest run I've done ever in my life.
And you're gonna die.
Probably.
You did.
I made it. Seriously, I'm not joking. This is the longest I've done. I've been on the last level, but I've never finished it. But by skipping. I'm
we'll
going to do
see
this
you
all
guys on the next video.
Yes, we will.
Bye.
Bye.